What's going on, guys? Welcome back to day 10 of my series where I play Minecraft every single day until 2027. Today, we're on a 10-day streak. I feel like that's a little bit of an achievement there. Few things to note. First of which is this is a voiceover. I messed up the voice recording somehow with my new mic. It wasn't even recording. I was just sitting there talking to myself, which I guess I do anyways. But this time you guys don't get to hear it. So recording this as a voiceover after the fact. But yeah, I mean, mistakes are going to happen. It is what it is. Kind of new to this as well, but I appreciate all the support and I hope you guys like it. It could kind of be like a 10-day special voiceover rather than a regular playthrough where I just talk while I play. But yeah, I mean, if you're new here, the rules are no editing, no skipping days. So we're playing every single day, Monday through Sunday until 2027. We are 10 days in, 356 to go because it is a leap year. But yeah, let's get to it. So I started out building a sugarcane farm here, kind of using it as a wall for my little farmhouse. But yeah, collecting the sugarcane. And I got to get water to put around the edges there as well. So let's get to it. But yeah, you'll see. I kind of like this build actually. It's something different from what I usually do. Um, I figured this series is the time to try a lot of new things, and I feel like it's going to help me with my building skills. I want to get a little better at building throughout the year. I do have a lot of experience building. That's really all I do in Minecraft for the most part, but it's definitely something I could get a little better at. So I'm going to use this series as a way to try out some new things, make some new builds, and hopefully they all come out looking nice. And I want to build a village. I kind of give up on builds sometimes here or there in the sense that I move on and I'll use a whole different block palette for different builds. But you could see me testing out these trapdoors, making sure they work. And I kind of want to stick with this jungle village theme here. But the plan for day 10 was to, one, make sure we have enough melons, because we got to get one melon for every subscriber, as you guys know, which I believe we're at right now. I think we have gained about 54 subscribers throughout this whole series, so that's great, and I appreciate that. That's huge support from you guys, and I wouldn't really be able to do this without you guys. You keep me going. It's impressive though to see how many people actually support this series. I live stream as well every day for the most part, maybe miss a few days here or there. That's not a challenge. I just do it for fun. But I see a bunch of you hopping in the live streams, talking to me about the series, asking about the plans. Another thing that I was thinking about is we do need a name for this world, and somebody the other day hopped in my live stream and kind of called it the Melon series. So, we might be going with that. I kind of like that because, I'm getting a melon for each and every one of you. So maybe we call it the Melon series. That could be a good idea. Wow, I really got to upgrade that farm right there. It doesn't look too nice, huh? We have to figure out something to do with that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little terraforming here. Fix this up, make it look nice. Make it look a little better. I did end up making some lanterns by the end of this day. You'll see I'm placing around a little bit on this build at least. I want to get those all over. That's a block that I use all the time. I mean, I guess it's not a block. It is a block, but not in the shape of a block. But yeah, New mic kind of hurt me here. You know, I gotta record this voiceover, but I do think the quality is much nicer. Let me know in the comments what you think about the quality. I think it's much better. But yeah, just a little technical difficulties here on day 10. I like the addition of the fences there, but looking back at it, I might want to do something a little darker. I think we have to get some spruce wood eventually. I always build with spruce wood, and I feel like it can work in good contrast with the jungle wood, especially the jungle planks. The jungle planks got a little bit of a tint to them. I'm colorblind, so I don't exactly know how to describe the tint, but to me, it's like a little bit of a reddish or pinkish kind of tint. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and it could just be a different color of brown. But to me, it looks a little different. I'm going to call it a reddish, pinkish kind of tint. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, I am kind of working on a one block series that I play with my friend every day. We both stream, so make sure to tune into that if you like that kind of stuff. I figured we'd turn it into, our own little live stream series that we do basically nightly at this point. But yeah, I want to do one on my own as well eventually and create a video out of it. Not sure when that is planned for at the moment. I'm really focused on this right now, and this is priority. I mean, nothing's going to take priority over this series because this is what made me start it. This is what I'm into. Yeah, you could see we turned some melons here into blocks, and I think we end up exactly at 54 there, which is, I'm pretty sure, the exact number of subscribers we've gained so far. But just filling out the farmhouse here, making it look a little nice, adding some touches here and there, throwing a little pumpkins. I think I throw some haystacks and some barrels in there. I think it came out nice. A little bit of flowering azalea. I don't know how much that fits, but I think it fits the jungle theme. I think it does. I got to get some leaves as well. I didn't think of that. I think I grabbed some leaves by the end of this video, but I got to add them to the builds as well. That'll add a nice nature touch to everything. Throwing the pumpkins down. There is a surprise at the end of this video. We go and get something pretty cool, I think. And you'll see by the end of it. Harvesting our farm, which is efficient, but like I said, needs an aesthetic upgrade here for sure. Definitely needs an upgrade. It's not really matching the theme right now. I was thinking about maybe using jungle wood and building up from the water up, kind of like a wall. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet. A few little barrels there. And this is where we are going to house our melons for all of our subscribers. So I'm going to create a double chest smack in the middle, and we are going to put as many melons as we have subscribers in there. We're going to try and keep up as best we can. So you can see right there, 54 subscribers, 54 melons collected. We're on track. We are on track with that one. We might need some more chests in the future. Not sure how many subscribers we're going to gain. That could be hopeful. If we need more chests, I don't really know what a double chest maxes out at. It might be an absurd number that we will probably never reach with subscribers, but you never know. This dirt was being stubborn. Look at that. It's like 7 bounces. Every time I jump on dirt on accident, it breaks my crops, or at least, what is it called? Cropland. Every time I jump on cropland, it breaks my crops every time. But when I want it to break, never breaks. Shift that over a little. Make it look all nice over here. I mean, this is definitely gonna have to move as well. We're gonna have to move this melon farm somewhere else. I mean, maybe we could turn it into like a centerpiece, because I mean, you guys are the centerpiece. The subscribers are the centerpiece to this world. So maybe we throw it right in the middle of the lake and make it look nice. I don't really know. I'm not. I haven't made too many melon farms in the past. I don't really know how to make a melon farm look nice, but I'm sure we'll figure out a way. But that needs a special spot, because that's where we grow the subscribers, if you know what I mean. Turning night here. I think we were about to, when we were thinking about planting another jungle tree to connect to the house. Not really sure what to do with that yet, so called a little audible here. Creating a farm in our storage room. Cocoa bean farm in the storage room. Double efficiency there. A little 2-for-1 action. Definitely gonna move eventually. Like I said, this is we're working on limited time here. We got 20 minutes every day. It's a slow pace. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We have 356 days left. Like I said, we got time, a whole lot of it. So you can see me here. Let's see where this bucket goes, because I lost this and I was looking for it. Where did I put this bucket? Did I lose it? I'm pretty sure I lost this bucket somewhere, and I was looking for it. Yeah, we have to figure out what we're doing with this farm. Need to figure out something there. Something. So, but yeah, we are going to get some leaves here. There's the bucket in the farm chest. Okay, well now I know. Watching it back. Gonna go grab some leaves, and we want to get some vines because we want to make mossy cobblestone. So I was thinking about making a vine farm at first, but I don't think that's necessary. I mean, we're in a humongous jungle. Do we really need a vine farm, or is that going over the top? That could be a future project. It's definitely not a necessity right now. Yeah, grabbing some vines. I grabbed some leaves as well because, like I said, need to add those to some of my builds right now. Make them look like they're in the jungle a little more. I mean, I think they look decent to start. I think we can definitely use a lot of upgrading, but they're looking okay to start. I'm not unhappy with any of the builds that I've made so far, but they're all small. We are going to take on some massive projects in the future, and they might take multiple days, or like I said, we can do some live streams. You know, that's up to the subscribers. Whatever you guys think is best, let me know in the comments if you think we could do some live streams in the future for these videos. I think it's a great idea. Maybe like a 1 month special. So like once we hit 30 days in a row, we do a live stream where we go for, maybe it's 5 hours or something, and we could get multiple days in and maybe work on a massive project if we want something done, like a large scale melon farm or something for the subscriber special. Then we do that. But I think that could be a good idea, and that can help us create some nicer, larger builds for sure. I love making excessively large builds. For some reason, I just take on huge projects and I get lost in it. And, there's times where I'm just sitting there locked in, focused for hours making one build, sometimes even days. But yeah, maybe we do something like that in the future. But yeah, always, if you don't mind, drop a like, subscribe. It helps the channel more than you know. I really appreciate all of you guys. I read all the comments. Every single comment on my post I've read and responded to or liked. I don't miss a single one. That's the beauty of being a small creator, especially in the Minecraft space. This guy had full armor, and he wanted to take us out, but we didn't even take a single shot. He was bad at the game. It is what it is. Sometimes you get out skill gap. That skeleton clearly out skill gapped. Light work. So you'll see here, we are looking for our missing bucket that disappeared off the face of the earth, but is actually just sitting in our farm chest. Can't find it. Gave up really quick because we're on limited time here. Making a couple buckets, and drop your predictions what you think we're going to do with these buckets, because you will see. We're going to do something special here. I'll give you a hint. I did say that we need some animals surrounding our area or in our area. And we're going in a cave. Trying to dig one block as we go because we're moving slow. Didn't get a single one. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure you figured it out by now. We are going to grab some axolotls. And I thought they were all in these ponds, but apparently they weren't. We got a glow squid swimming on clay. But there we go. Target acquired. Tropical fish on the ground. Look at him. This is the one we wanted. He's a little special like me, so we went after him. And he just goes up and down. But we got him, the special one there. And I don't know. That's the orange one, I think that was. I think that was an orange one. Or yellow. Not too sure. And this one is the pink one, I'm pretty sure. But I couldn't tell if it was the blue one or not. I'm pretty sure it was the pink one. But I thought I saw another one. And it looked like the blue one, which I think is the rare one. It's the blue one. Let me know in the comments. I don't really know. Pretty sure the blue one is the rare one. Yeah, just grabbing a little bit of iron, and you'll see we find a few more. I didn't have any buckets to grab anymore. I'll have to come down here another time and grab a bunch of them, and we'll make a huge axolotl pond. Definitely. I love making builds for animals, having a lot of animals around my builds. It just makes it feel more lively. You got everything walking around, and especially with the new update with the new baby mobs, I mean, we are going to be going crazy with that once that officially drops, because I'm not going to update this to a snapshot yet, and we would lose our shaders and just some resource packs as well, because they haven't updated yet. But once that officially drops and we can switch over to it, we are going to have a ton of babies running around. And I hope that they drop a name tag that you can just keep them babies forever. Otherwise, we're just going to be breeding animals like crazy. Look, this one. Is that blue or is that pink? I think it's pink. I think that's... See, this is me debating. And it's the same as mine. I think that's the pink one. But it could be a blue one. I don't really know. It's got pink on it. It looks like it's got a little light blue on it. Couldn't really tell there. Wasn't too sure. Was not so sure there. A little more iron. Look at the baby. We found a baby. See, that looks like the pink one. That looks different than mine. I wanted to grab the baby, but I didn't have a bucket, and I couldn't get rid of my special one, and I think I have a blue one. Not too sure. So I didn't want to drop any of them. But we'll come back for him. He'll probably be an adult when we come back. I'm assuming. He's got time to grow. We'll be back for him, though, one day. Another glow squid. No blocks to build up with here, but we're making it work. So for day 11, I'm thinking that we have to find a place to put these axolotls. We got to make them a little pond. We also have to, like I said, upgrade our farm, make it look nicer. We have to get started on a nicer melon farm in a real spot. But yeah, so 10 seconds left, and thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I hope the voiceover is good, and I will see you on day 11.